Hey, everybody, it's the Old Man from the Old Man's Podcast Show. Hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. Have I got a treat with you? We are going to get together. I'm going to talk to my good friend and fellow podcaster, Marley773 from the Underground Shuffle. It's going to be a great day. He's got a brand new show coming up. The fourth season of the Underground Shuffle is going to kick off tonight. And we're going to have Marley tell us all about it, man. So hold on to your butts. Here we go. Marley, what is happening, my friend?
Oh, man, it's lots happening tonight. I can tell you that. We got the season 4 premiere, episode 1 of the Underground Shuffle podcast tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live on YouTube and Twitter. We're going to try to go live on Podbean on a separate device. We're definitely going to be out there supporting everybody, showing everybody what we do and how we do it. We promote independent artists. We promote independent music artists, artists 100% period. We just support all artists because everything we do is artistry. We create and we produce art. We give it out to everyone out there in the world to indulge in it and enjoy. And that's what we like to do. We like to put what we call what society calls the little people. We like to put them on blast. We want to put them on the front row and on the big screen. So that's where it is steered from.
Yeah, I was going to say, there are tons, and you know this. There are tons of independent music creators out there, tons of them. And the problem is they just have no way of getting their music out there. And when I talk to a musician and they're telling me about their music, I always tell them, go to the Underground Shuffle webpage and to try to hook up with you guys. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever done it. If they're not, they're losing out. But yeah, you do an awesome podcast is incredible. And you are doing such an incredible service to the independent music creators. So people that are listening to our voices right now, man, you need to check out the Underground Shuffle. You're doing a great job, Marley. What a service.
I appreciate that, man. Because it's some days this podcast and stuff gets to me at times. I think I'm not doing what I need to do, and I think sometimes I think it's just, this is not worth it. But I look at the results. I look at as you say, the residuals. I look at it and be like, I'm doing something good. I'm doing something positive, and it's actually affecting people. And
exactly.
And me personally, like me, Marley773, I love helping people. I love, fixing problems and, taking it head on. So, if a problem an artist have, again, an artist can mean anything from music to painting to poetry to, building a house. It was an artist who created all of that stuff first. It was, like I said, I just want to put them on blast. I want to put them on the front screen because, this industry, I'll just call it everything. I'll just call it the industry doesn't support, the little person until they become big and famous and on the screen already. But I want to change the narrative of that.
Yeah, they don't support anybody that ain't bringing in money to them.
Exactly.
And I love and appreciate you and the Underground Shuffle because you're looking out for that person that's just the everyday guy, but is creative. I've kind of touched on that a little bit today in our podcast, that there are people out there, creators that are 100 times better than what we have right now that are being paid.
Oh my God, you said it. You hit the hammer on the head. That was it. And it's just the love. It all of this it steered from my love of music, and it just turned to something way bigger, man. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the mind that I have,
right,
to make this what it is today. 4 seasons. That's a lot of dedication. That's a lot of focus to keep going. Even with everybody, everyone has their, problems, but this is, I still do it. and I love it. I love it to death, man. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take your line. I love it to death.
Yeah, well,
Um,
if I could take a moment to encourage you as a fellow podcaster, because I've
mhm,
been in the same boat. There's times when I just want to just unplug everything and say that's it, I'm done. I ain't doing this no more. But you know what, Marley, if we can reach out when we do what we do, and we can reach out and touch
mhm,
one life, and encourage them and get them started down the path, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. If like for my podcast, if I can get somebody that's a little down, their life isn't going good, but if I can get them laughing and they have fun listening to the Old Man's podcast, it's all worth it. If you can get and inspire one independent music creator that's down and he wants to throw in the towel, but he goes, "Oh man, let me listen to this underground shuffle. Hey, let me send them an email. Let me see if they can help me
mhm.
with my music." And that one person you help, that makes it all worth it to us, as
Exactly.
podcasters.
Exactly, man. It's just the love, and I love giving love. Showing
I
love.
And I'm here to shout, brother. The people that do good get good. So, what you put out, you're going to receive tenfold. I think that's
Mhm.
scripture. I think the Bible says that. But yeah, you're a good man, Marley. You're a good man. You've got a great vision and a good heart. And I'm
Appreciate
telling you,
that.
people, I love this man. I love this man, Marley773,
Appreciate you.
and I love
Appreciate
this
you. Love you too,
podcast.
old man.
Thanks, brother. You need to check this guy out. So you're not particular any genre of music either, are you?
No, no, it could be anything. Literally anything. If it's a new genre, I'm gonna play it. No matter what it is, we're gonna play it because you just gotta think like that person took their time, they put their blood, sweat, and tears, mind to focus to make this music, whatever genre it is, whatever type of beat, type of music it is. Someone sat and was like, "This is what I want to create." So I'm gonna sit and think hard about it, and for someone to be like, that's garbage. It'll hurt that person. And I don't want to be that person to tell someone your music is garbage or nothing like that. No matter what it's a creation from the mind,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just something comes from that person's soul, from their heart. And for someone to just down talk their artistry, it hurts someone. And I don't want to be that person. It's people out there like that, but I don't want to be that person to
Yeah,
do that. So
we might not particularly care. It's not our cup of tea, a style of
hmm
music, but it doesn't mean the music's bad. It's just that
exactly,
I just don't particularly care for it. And just because I don't particularly care for it doesn't mean I'm not going to help promote it, because we
exactly.
want you to have your crowd. We want you to get your audience. It's like we promote podcasts and artists and authors and on our
hmm
show, particularly on, we open up Friday for all that.
hmm
I might not particularly care. It's funny, Marley, for me to say this. I might not even particularly care for a person. I don't care for them. I don't care for their podcast. But you know what? If you need me to help me promote yours, I will. Why? Because it's all about helping each other, and
Exactly.
it's fine, Well, I've had people tell me, I heard you promote stuff that you don't even listen to them. No, I don't. But why are you promoting them? Because they're an artist. They're someone that's trying to get their work out there, and I promote the effort. I'm promoting their effort. You know,
Exactly.
I might not like them, but you might, and
Yeah.
I want you aware of it, so you can hear it. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I got so many people. We got people like even on the political spectrum. Now, I'm not going to tell you, I don't need to tell you what
Yeah.
side I'm on, but people that are completely opposite. You promote them. Well, they're an artist. They're doing something.
Right.
I'm not going to slam an artist. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's all about helping each other and promoting people. I mean, I'm like you too, Marley. I get a lot of joy. I get a lot of joy. I feel
Yeah.
accomplished helping people. Yeah.
Man, it's like that at the end of the day, because we do this stuff out of love. We don't do it for the lucrative part of it. If the lucrative part comes with it, okay, that's that.
Yeah.
But it's the love. It's just the love, man. That what drives me for it. I want to help somebody. That what drives me. And if you love what you do and you enjoy it, it's not a job, you know.
Exactly.
It's just a fun thing that you like to do, a hobby, you know, just a fun hobby that a major hobby that's, you know, that's a good thing, you know. It's and again, I just and I just want to say I appreciate you, Tom. I don't want to say your real name, but you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for just for being you, man, and then also for coming in and clarifying things up the first time you came in.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I still think of that. I still think of that day to this day, like when that person, whoever it was being you know, and I'm like, when you came in, you said it, and you broke it down straight. You know, from that day, it's just been, you know, two peas in a pod.
Yeah,
and it's like that was it. That's like that's all I really needed to be like, okay, this dude is legit. This guy is sincere. And
yeah. Just so people understand what we're saying, there was somebody going around pretending to be the old man, and they were being very racist with people and very rude and crude and just obscene. And they happened to go and paid a visit to Underground Shuffle. Well, then I caught wind of Underground Shuffle. I didn't know him, and I contacted him, and it was like, oh no, we don't like you, man. You got some nerve coming into my show because of all the things you said. And it's like, what? And you know, we straightened that out in a heartbeat. You know, so yeah. I think I told you how to block people and all that kind of stuff. And we straightened that out. And me and me, the Old Man's podcast and the Underground Shuffle podcast have been two peas in a pod. I mean, it's solitude. It just made us good friends, good supporters of each podcast. And so out of evil, out of nastiness, birthed our friendship. So
exactly.
it had the opposite effect of what they wanted to do. And that's one thing about people with pure hearts and pure intentions, you know. You become friends and you're on the same. I would honestly say, Marley, that our two podcasts, we're on the same wavelength here. We both have a mission and a goal to help other people. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll try to get to season 10.
Yeah. So, man, so that's tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. The Underground Shuffle kicks off episode 1 of season 4. You owe it to yourself to go to this podcast and listen to what's going on. Another thing is Underground Shuffle are big supporters of Glowflow Denver. And so you want to check them out. I think, Marty, you said you're going to open up a box or reveal some stuff you bought from Glowflow Denver?
Yeah. From the last competition. I got that 4P, baby.
Yeah.
Last competition. So merch that I got, I'm unveiling tonight live on the show. So Glowflow Denver is definitely going to get its shine as well.
Right. Marley is a 4-time winner of Glowflow Denver gift cards that we give away on the Old Man's podcast. So you want to get in there and get some of the action on that. You're going to compete with a guy that's a 4-time winner. So I don't know. It's like going up against Michael Jordan. You know, I don't know.
Hey, let's go. I got the 4P. Michael Jordan didn't get the 4P. You got the 3P.
Baby.
I got the 4P, baby. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, I wanted to take we wanted to just take a few minutes and get the word out about the 4th season starting tonight. Let everybody hear Marley, my dear good friend Marley. And we want to get you interested in going to that show. Marley, we're going to wrap this thing up. Is there any last thing you want to tell everybody before we wrap this up?
Last thing I just want to say, just go follow our Instagram page at the Underground Shuffle Official. Follow us on Twitter at Shuffle Podcast. I'm sorry, at Shuffle Pod. And just my last words, just peace, love, and good vibes. Keep your head up and stay vigilant.
There you go. All right, I'm going to cue the indie music, and we're going to get out of here. Favor, tune in to the Underground Shuffle tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Give them a listen. First episode, season 4, The Underground Shuffle. Marley, you know I love you to death, brother. You are number one dog in my book. Love you to death, brother. Thank you so much for coming on and let's doing this.
No problem, man. You enjoy the rest of your day. You have a beautiful weekend.
You too, brother. All right, that's it, everybody. We are done. We're going to say it one last time. Later, Gators.
Later, Gators.